My name is Aliena of Shiring. I'm the daughter of the Earl Bartholomew of Shiring. At least, I used to be. Before my father was arrested for conspiring against the king. And a man I had once refused to marry took control of everything my family had ever owned, including ourselves.
Where's the girl?
She is where you put her, you fiend. Once the king finds out...
Here's the key. Now go get her, I'm starving.
原来，他在到4月之前先被抓住了，他那已经先被那该死的，被什么该死的家伙抓住了。
Milady, are you awake? William Hammerly is back. He wants to see you. May I enter?
Why am I fooling myself? There is nothing left.
琉璃波却都不见了。
Please, you mustn't make him wait.
上还是下，哪个更坏
What's taking so long?
I'm sorry, but I have to come in.
Thank the Lord. You're alive.
Of course. Why wouldn't I be? Dear God! Did he hit you?
Well, I suppose he's getting more daring now that his father is about to see the king.
应该是。
This is taking too long. Go get them.
但是我还是先试一下，因为我
I must
刚
ask you,
开
do
的
not
时候，
provoke him. Not yet.
他的 BGM 声音超大声，已经盖过角色配音了，所以我不知道该怎么那个。我刚刚先看怎么调整会比较好。
They treat him like a dog. I gave him a cloak so he wouldn't have to freeze through that storm. There are weapons hidden in the yard. Near the gate, look for a red piece of cloth.
游戏是可以，但是好像调了没什么太大影响。我是到时候再试试看怎么调比较好。反正还久的很，现在才第二本，才那个第二本刚开始而已。第二本的开头，后面还有最后一章节，应该说最后一册。马修出来一块红布旁边藏的皮器，红快。
Finally. Just because I allowed you to sleep in my room doesn't mean you can make yourself cozy in there. Ugh, what's with your face? Your arrogance makes you ugly. Did you know that?
You reap what you sow.
我不知道最后能不能把他干掉，我是蛮想把他干掉的。
I would like to sow with you.
She didn't mean it. Your father will be the new Earl soon. This castle will be yours. There's no need to keep the lady and her brother hostage. Maybe you should consider letting us go.
Matthew. Save your words. He won't listen.
他就是靠他父母啊，应该说他母亲吧。如果没有他母亲，他就是废物。
Can't imagine why I ever wanted to marry.
如果他没有他母亲在的话，就是个废物。
A real lady. That's what I deserve. Maybe even Empress Maud. Yes, I'll marry the Empress. But I will keep on fucking her.
Your words cannot hurt me.
Shut up!
I won't.
You have no say around here anymore.
I am still the daughter of your Earl.
You're a common whore, that's what you are.
Oh, how you must enjoy your revenge.
You're just getting what you deserve.
All this just because I wouldn't marry you?
Shut up. Shut up!
You are a sad man who knows nothing but cruelty. God shall punish you for this.
I am the cruel one. You renounced our wedding and made me the laughingstock of the entire Shire.
Stop, both of you. Go outside, girl. Walk it off.
All right. I shall do so gladly.
Anything you need, William?
Tell the bitch to get me something to eat. I'm starving.
You heard him. Go, now!
哎呀，怎么不在里面下毒？在那边下毒，直接把他们两个都毒死。哈哈哈哈。
I always told you your stubbornness would be your end.
马上说在门附近。
Nothing. Maybe Matthew meant the other gate.
那些畜生他们怎么可以这么做？理查才那么小，根本不会给他们添麻烦。威廉的走狗，福音就有几个这样的手下，他一吹哨他们就杀人。这么放书的地方。
You stay down here with me, do you hear?
我的狗，可怜的小家伙，他被绑起来。
Flemish, here, girl. Don't you recognize me? Ah, good girl. It must be hard to catch my scent in this rain. Nothing in there but filthy water.
对臭烘烘的烂泥，他们把树毛变成了废墟。哇，这食物都烂了这样子。
Oh! It smells horrible in here.
就是一块不炫的东西吗？
Let's see. A loaf of bread. And it doesn't look as bad as everything else in here.
面不知道剩多少。
Mealworms.
变质的面粉。
Not even worth trying. It's obvious these are inedible. I'm not putting my hand in there. Disgusting. Ugh. A dead chicken. What a horrible smell. Someone must have trapped it in here for fun.
是哪个白痴把
What a waste.
把整只鸡丢到里面去？是哪个白痴？
Oh!
发面肉上面爬满了蛆虫。哦，正好，这给一
These are
个
all
给
rotten.
畜生吃正刚好。这上面给畜生吃刚好呢，畜生就只适合吃这种东西。因为他父亲吧，
Ali? What are you doing here?
Shut up. And you, get the food.
Ali?
You do a lot for him. Tending to his horse, watching his prisoners. What do they pay you?
Why do you keep asking me that?
I might be able to pay you more.
Right.
Tell us. How much do you want?
Maybe I don't do this just for the money.
I don't believe you. What else should you gain from being cruel?
An apprentice. Unlike you, Percy Hamley likes the way I've been raising his son.
You will go to hell for this.
I've been hearing that a lot lately.
It's true. People like you are bound to suffer eternal pain. It's what makes this world just.
Oh, I didn't know. Guess I'm just not one for deep thoughts like that.
Don't act as if you've never had a heart. I see how kindly you treat his horse.
You want me to let you go?
Yes.
Of course. It would be the proper thing to do. There is no humane reason for keeping us locked up.
Can't.
Why not?
Because Bartholomew is still Earl. Can't have his brats running around causing a ruckus. I don't get paid to be careless.
Richard,
Did they let you go? Have you sided with them?
don't be ridiculous. I will never succumb to these beasts.
Beasts? That's a bit rude.
Have you seen my red scarf?
Is that all you worry about?
I think Matthew had it last. He said he lost it somewhere.
Then ask him. I'm busy trying to come up with a plan.
You really haven't seen my scarf?
Ali, drop the nonsense. This is serious.
It won't be long. I will get us out.
Getting us out won't be enough. We need to reclaim the castle.
You can't be that stupid.
They have to pay, Ali. Even King Stephen.
King Stephen may not be aware of this. He needs to know the truth about these people.
Trust me, Ali. I have a plan.
你的计划什么呢？什么计划？说来听听。
Don't.
You can whisper and plot as much as you like. As long as my men are guarding the gate, you'll never get out alive.
Don't do anything stupid.
I won't.
How are you managing?
I'd be managing a lot better if you gave me a sword.
Did he say something funny?
That boy with a sword. Look at his back. He can barely lift his own head. Teach a chicken to fight, might as well just step on it.
I'll be back soon. Don't lose hope.
Yeah.
在红布找不到红布啊。
One more step and I'll assume you've got a death wish.
再走一次看看，看会怎么样。这红布
Well, even if you leave, we've still got your brother.
I can't leave him.
好吧，这红布在哪？所有的红布怎么画都不。我觉得他弟弟的斗篷也是红色的。
Richard.
Yeah.
在储藏室门旁边的红布，
Matthew must have hidden them somewhere else.
我看袂到。
Nothing. Maybe Matthew meant the other gate.
那另一个门过不去啊。但我有可能就出丧尸了。但是这边好像也没红布啊，红。面粉、洋葱。没有。叫我上哪去找？只要去马修被问清楚。
Did you get what he asked for?
Yes.
Good. Don't waste his time then.
Where is that red scarf, Matthew? Matthew.
He's all right. Now get some food, will you?
No, there are no weapons here. And no sign of my red scarf.
我没有啊。应该不能讲吧？讲大概被打吧。
If you're cold, come sit on my lap.
怎么壁炉不是他的？大概获的是地狱之火。也没有。已经吹过内。
Well, even if
I can't.
一定要吹过内。我去哪里找武器？
I wonder what William would say if someone were to drop this on his plate.
嘿，给他吃。你只适合吃这个，其他都没有了。
Your food.
Ah! What is this?
畜生只适合畜生吃的东西。所以从我这只能得到这个。
This is all you'll ever get from me.
Oh, we will see about that. You really think you can play your silly games with me?
I am still the daughter of the Earl, and by the law of the King, you are my subject.
Oh my. Forget what I said about your arrogance. It actually makes you quite pretty.
Huh? In the name of my father, you will die for this!
Master Richard, don't!
Stupid boy. Almost as stupid as his sister. I'd rape you if I could. But you're not my kind of lass.
What's with her? She dead?
leave her. The king has not yet spoken. Wait till your father is an earl proper. Then you can do with her whatever you want.
要也是先把这个守门的，直接往他喉咙一刀扎下去，再来
No
扎
one
这
would
个
ever
不
want
慢
to
了。
take her anyway. Put them with the animals until the king has decided.
干嘛比什么那么蠢啊？反正他哥，那他哥哥，他哥怎么那么蠢？要也是先把守门的扎死吧。他说 好像是哥哥吧，还是弟弟，我不知道。然后他那个翻译是 brother， 真要说到 brother 有就是2种意思，所以这个翻译这只能说见仁见智。因为毕竟他好像，除非我看一下有没有角色年龄，应该可以看得到。角色那边应该可以看到那个年龄。它封面有5个主要角色啊，但是有一个好像还没出现。对啊，不先处理守门的，你让一个守门的进来闹，你都已经有拿到刀了，你应该先把守门的扎死嘛，对不对？直接脖子一刀下去，不管是谁都会死啊！真的，一刀直接你这个脖子一刀给他一刀刺下去，不管谁都会死。然后再进来杀，再进来杀了那个小王八蛋也不慢了。但是够蠢的这个。先看一下，应该有角色资料之类的吧。文件。文件这好像也没有。我记得好像有地方看到角色资料之类的。对，地图也就一个。走到这边文件好像都没有所谓的角色资料，都就信件而已。所以其实也不知道他到底是只知道他很蠢，就这样。马蹄铁。
It's just out of reach.
换马蹄铁，一定是为了手下留下来的。
Richard, Richard, wake up!
这种理查，别光躺在那。
Come on, I need you to wake up.
他看起来很重。
It's too high. I'm chained to a post. I can't reach it. If only it was closer.
这只能靠理查把他叫醒啊！
Hey!
人家睡得跟死猪一样。
Allie? Allie, my ear!
How do you feel?
Hot.
The wound is boiling your blood. We need to get you someplace dry and cool so you can heal.
Allie, they shackled us. I will die here.
Calm down. You'll only make things worse. How did you free yourself before?
I don't know. When they put me here, they had the shackles fitted to my ankles. But today, I somehow managed to slip through. These 3 weeks must have made me very determined.
Yes, and very thin. Don't give up. We will get out of here.
And what then?
We'll find Father. He'll know what to do.
I heard them say that he's with the king in Winchester.
Then that's where we'll go. You'll see. He'll make things right again. Don't give up. We will get out of here.
I don't know.
别上帝还活着。
It's just out of reach. It's just out of reach. Richard, throw me that horseshoe.
It's not hard enough to break the chain. I already tried.
I'll think of something. Just give it to me. Do you think it might break like this?
It's not hard enough to break the chain. I already tried.
那把马蹄铁拿去丢那个呢？丢锤子把它丢下来的。一把旧锤子。
Shh. I'll open yours next.
这里找不到武器呀、
Can you stand?
I'll try.
Good. Then wait here. I'll find us a way to get out of here.
Let's take his horse.
Yes. Good idea. But first we need the weapons Matthew hid for us.
跟我们驯服威廉的马就可以逃离。
Try to stay sharp. If he wakes up, shout and run as fast as you can. Do you hear?
I will.
I have to say, that battle was a bit short for my taste.
出生于一个具有政治野心的贵族家庭，威廉汉姆雷统领了自己的一支小军队。他常把他们最信任的3个手下带在身边：华特斧头修、丑八怪乔维斯。后两个人是骑士，出了名残暴又忠诚，有了他的名字便可以让敌人闻风丧胆。霍尔特曾是威廉的导师，在威廉小时候教他如何战斗的骑马。如今霍尔特是威廉的天生保镖，要得力助手。
The knights weren't prepared and the peasants scattered like a chicken. What I wouldn't do for a
I
good
found it.
kill right there.
Matthew's piece of cloth.
将吊水认真。父亲的匕首。啊！不能杀他哦！不能杀他哦！我本来想杀他，是不能把他刀了。啊！不能，好吧，算了。
Please, take us away from here.
趁他睡着的时候，一刀扎下去就好啦。
Please, take us away from here.
Careful! He doesn't seem to like that.
你说马刀怎么样？
Whoa, easy, easy now.
What are you doing? The horse nearly woke the guard.
The knot is too tight.
在威廉马袋找到一些燕麦，把燕麦给他吃。
Oh, you look hungry. Want to eat?
从他的马鞍袋里面找到燕麦再给
It's
他吃。
calm now. Try to mount it, Richard.
But where do we go?
To Winchester, of course. We need to find Father and talk to the king. They must find out what's happening here. Now climb on. It won't eat forever. Now me.
Oi! You there! Stop!
Cut him off!
出逃啦！起码进入森林也就是个选项了。
The thought that they could catch up with us urged me to ride onward. It rained relentlessly. After a while, Richard's moaning got weaker, but I did not dare look back, for I feared to see William Hamley right at our heels. I forced the horse to go faster, hoping that my brother would not succumb to his wounds. We headed toward Winchester. The king would make things right if we explained them to him. He had to. It wasn't long until Richard almost fell off the horse. Touching his forehead, I realized he had a high fever. His mutilated ear was red, hot, and swollen. A sound startled me. From the thicket of the forest emerged a woman. I was ready to draw the dagger that was flush against my forearm. I asked her to give us her name. This was her forest, she said, so we should be the ones introducing
对啊，
ourselves.
他第一开始有点蠢，我是觉得他第一声一开始有点蠢。这个女人应该是那个吧？如果是她的森林的话，说不定就是那个。
I proclaimed that I was the daughter of the Earl of Shiring, travelling with my brother.
说
I
不
can
定
tell
是
your nobility by your
杰克他母
manners.
亲
She smiled and revealed in turn that she was the wife of the local verderer. Seeing Richard's ear, she said that he needed
哦，
help.
是护林官的妻子。
Luckily, the hut was nearby. She offered us food, shelter, and care.
怎么办呢？哦，这边，哇，我觉得这边的选项会导致那个，有可能有导致理查的生死吧。这边的选项应该是导致理查生死，因为我是那个什么啊，那个神父他的兄弟，那个是有机会机会那个的，有机会把它变不见的。如果那时候把那时候如果把他兄弟拱出去的话，你会看到他们在讨论教堂的改建的部分。抱婴儿的是其中一个教友，而不是他的兄弟。把他兄弟变不见了。但这点哇，这点有点冒险哦。好吧，试试看啊。
We followed her to the hut. It was further than she had led us to believe. There, I helped my brother off the horse and let the woman take the horse's reins.
选错理财就变不见而已，就变不见而已。
The hut was rather barren, with few furnishings. It was almost as cold as outside, and there was no sign of her husband. Richard dropped onto one of the creaky stools. The woman lit a fire, which came alive with a crackle and gave out a warming glow.
反正艾莲娜一定会活着，然后他们的选项几乎都是针对其他角色的。然后艾莲娜是主要角色，所以她一定会活着。但现在也没报酬了吧？现在哪来的报酬可以给他？
told her that we may have nothing to give her now, but if she managed to make Richard well again, we'd come back and reward her one day. She finally turned towards us again, an odd smile on her lips. Something was strange about her expression. She nodded towards the fire. There was a sound outside, but she distracted my attention by turning to Richard. She started to explain that to close a wound, one must gently press a hot piece of metal against the flesh. This will stop demons and bad smells from entering the body. The woman's eyes kept darting to the door, so I turned my head to see what it was she was looking for. The moment after I'd turned my head, my own knife was pointing at my face. She'd noticed the dagger in my sleeve and had yanked it out before I knew what was happening. She apologized. It's a tough world, and it's eat or be eaten. There was another noise outside. He's here, she said.
This男的是谁啊？看不出来。逃跑的话，但是弟弟中他理查现在状况又不好跑，因为这个他又是谁？拼了！啊！
I swiftly grabbed a splintered board from the ground and pointed it at her in defense. Suddenly, I was grabbed from behind, and the next moment I landed hard on the floor. He examined us and our weapons and broke into laughter. He stepped closer to reach for Richard's sword, but his wife interrupted. We can't sell that. Everyone would know who that sword belonged to. The man grunted in agreement and turned to leave. Before she followed him, she dropped my dagger. Burn out your brother's wound with this, she said, and disappeared. We heard the whinnying of William's horse and the stomping of hooves from outside. We stood, frozen, until Richard told me to go and have a look. As I did, the outlaws were long on their way, and our mount with them. The hut probably hadn't belonged to them in the first place. But at least it meant a roof over our heads for the night. The fire was still burning. We had no other choice but to trust the word of the outlaw. The heated dagger trembled in my hands. Do it, Ali, I can take it. Richard tried to sound brave. A horrible hissing sound and the smell of burnt flesh filled the hut when the blade touched his ear. But it seemed to work. For a few hours, I guarded the door while Richard slept, but soon I fell asleep too. We walked for 2 more days with only brief rests in between. But we finally arrived at the city gates of Winchester. Richard was weak, but at least we were still together, and we were sure that together we would find a way to escape this nightmare.
成功逃离伯爵，难道还有失败的吗？难道还有逃离失败的可能性吗？你像些路上的人，并且被他抢走的东西。难不成逃离还有失败哦？不可能吧！
We made it. They can't harm us anymore, can they? After all, there are laws in place to protect us here, right?
I think so, but we shouldn't risk finding out.
Then let's go.
Where are you going?
To our townhouse, of course.
这时候回家认真。达奇密尔酒馆这一情况，这肯定都会一句。下礼拜堂，从来没来过这里。你来这里的时候，父亲更是喜欢大叫了。骑士酒馆，下场的贵族是这里的常客。我们的试射厅已经藏在这儿。主要这家伙脑子没问题吧？你 你确定这个时候光了城堡？就我也不知道哎，我也蛮想，我也有这个疑问。我们门关的死死的，照壁场，所以这有人不愿意帮助。好，能去的地方都先来救看看好了。
I should get Richard first.
好吧，一定要先找理查。
Ali, there's someone here. Maybe it's Father.
Do you think so?
Well, they must have put him somewhere.
我是觉得，以我们的视角来讲，你知道他父亲，以我们的视角，找到他父亲已经被关起来了，不可能在里面，不可能在里面。敲门是一个冒险。只是你不知道里面是谁，不过我可以确定，他父亲应该是在牢里。这
I have a bad feeling about this. Come now, before anyone sees us here.
毕竟上一章的时候，我们上一章的时候，那个教会的角度，上一章应该是教会跟那个就是教会跟那个建筑师的角度。的时候已经确定他父亲在牢里面，这时候还站在这边设定，这边敲门也是找死。
Now look at that! A cripple with a sword and his beggar girl! If you're looking for some privacy, there's a bar just down the street!
We're looking for a place to rest.
Tell you what, you can have my room till I finish my beer. Should be time enough for you, squirt.
What is it? Why are we leaving?
This is childish. Father wouldn't want us to stay in a house with those people.
But Ali, they were just fooling around.
Right. Let's keep looking.
Let me. I am the son of the Earl Bartholomew of Shiring. Open up.
Why should they let us in? Father's not there, Earl.
Shh. Someone's coming to the door.
Yes? What is it? Anything wrong?
Well, there is. We are about to sleep on the street. So, please let us in.
Oh, I'm sorry, but we'll be going to bed now. Good night.
How dare they?
They're not bound to us, Richard. We need to find somewhere else.
对啊，他弟弟就是一种大少爷心态啊，就蠢到可以，那种大少爷心态就跟他们蠢到可以。这边也是酒馆。
Good Lord, what happened to your ear, lad? Did your hook make a wrong turn this morning?
We were hoping we could stay for the night. We've traveled a long way, and we're exhausted.
Sorry, rooms are all gone. King's in town. Everything's teeming with nobles. Come back next week when the big fish have jumped the pond. I might find a cozy little corner for you.
Ali, he was talking to me.
Well, then next time, say something.
Fine.
我觉得这时候报出伯爵的名号不是一件好事。
Father, may we come in?
I can hear someone.
Hello? We're lost and looking for shelter. They don't seem to want us here. It's so quiet. Shouldn't the monks be preparing evening mass soon?
Ali, this is pointless.
There must be one kind soul in this town.
What is it?
Oh, good evening. We're sorry to disturb you, but my brother and I have been through a lot and desperately need shelter for tonight.
Please.
Wait here.
Are you mad? Do not let them in. They're thieves.
What did I say?
Oh.
There's a warm corner in the back.
Oh.
You can have a blanket, but there will be nothing to eat.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're a kind man.
When I woke up that morning, I was alone. I hoped that Richard had risen early, maybe to go to the castle. I left to search for him right away.
That old man had quite a bit of fight in him, I heard. They whipped him for days. And when it was over, he just asked for a mug of wine. Didn't beg, but asked, "Hurry up, I'm thirsty." Like it was some kind of feast or something. Makes you wish he was still on our side. What a shame.
这边就有一个，算是也是有一个小缺点吧，让玩家已经用上帝视角知道他父亲这个时间已经被关，这个时间点已经被关了，所以在里面基本上，所以在那个市政厅的是否要敲门这一点，就看玩家要不要看看敲了门会发生什么事，顶多只是想知道，就变成想知道敲了门会发生什么事，而不是赌看他父亲在不在，这两点就有差了。为什么理查在这儿？第一个贵族团。
On our way here, we had to stay at an inn. They made us eat peasant food.
Gruel?
Not a pinch of meat.
Isn't there a law against that?
Well, they aren't allowed to eat our food, but they can make us eat theirs.
We had a fowl butchered and smoked before we left.
We'll do the same next time. This common food may help with work in the fields, but I heard it also makes you stupid.
这些贵族没问题吧？普通食物吃了会变笨，认真，认真。
They don't care about me, and I even less about them.
Nah, he's not fighting. He's giving up. Burned down to the stump he is.
Nah. Giving up looks different.
Not if you've lost it all. Heard he even sacrificed his own children. Thought he knew better than the king and paid for it. Can't make myself feel for a bugger like that.
They're talking about father. I can't stand them talking about father like that.
才布鲁奥斯汀才当1年的国王，他已经夺走所有一切。要是有人能把他带来的不幸告诉他就好了。神父的匕首。
Better not.
贵族团。
I know them.
This is all such nonsense. Maud as queen. What was the old man thinking?
I believe he just got too comfortable with King Henry.
You've got to admit, Henry was a decent monarch. Sneaky and harsh, but decent.
But would Maud have been the same, just because she's his daughter?
Well, ever since William the Conqueror, no ruler of the English was born as such. They all had to fight for their claim, and if Stephen is better than Maud, then so be it.
Bartholomew steered the wrong wave, and look where it brought him. You've got to stay adrift with the tide. That's what I always say.
Maybe it's time for Shiring to get some new blood into Earl's castle.
Maybe you're right.
I used to pour them wine. Those backstabbing creatures.
正常嘛，毕竟是贵族啊。
You heard me, now move along.
Get out of my way, guard. Every citizen has the right to petition the king.
But the poorer sort are generally not foolish enough to exercise that right.
What are you saying?
You're talking to the son of the Earl of Shiring. I'm his daughter. If you don't let us pass, we'll have you locked away and make you rot in a dungeon.
Like your father, you mean?
What? You know where he is?
Of course. And you should too, if you're who you say you are. He's in the jail right here in the castle.
How do we get there?
Go left before the gate and cross the yard. You'll need to talk to the jailer, though. His name is Odo, and he's got deep pockets.
Deep pockets?
Well, you lower sort cannot expect any favors for nothing. Better get used to it if you want to survive. Now, clear the way. There are people who want to see the king.
I could have done this on my own.
Just like you could have run away on your own without telling me anything.
Shh, hush, Ellie. The people are watching us.
How's your ear?
It's pounding like a drum. I'm sorry. I thought I could talk to the king before you woke. You did so much yesterday. I didn't want to wake you. Please, don't be cross.
I am cross because you were stupid. We must stick together. Oh, don't give me that look.
Sorry. Shall we go and see Father now?
Yes.
How could they put Father in jail?
Did you like what you saw, mistress?
Of course not. But my husband seems to be in good health. I hope it'll stay that way.
I hope so too, but, you know, nowadays good food is just so hard to come by. Oh, you're so kind. That'll help to keep him fed for a while, surely.
Take good care of him. I'll be at the market.
Will do. Good business, mistress.
What are you staring at?
Your ear. You should take better care of yourself.
What was that all about?
I don't know, but we have our own problems. So come on.
人家在关心你耶，看你的耳朵有问题。我是觉得这个理查真的是该怎么讲，我不知道该怎么说他比较好。这边
You're a good horse, and so calm. I can tell the king's men are far better caretakers than the Hamleys.
我随便拴在马厩，像一只被拴起来像一只狗。
I'm fine, Allie.
对啊，就应该说比较，就大部分都是蠢蛋，真的，男性大部分都是蠢蛋。
Are you the jailer?
Your humble servant. What is it?
We're here to see our father. He is the Earl of Shiring.
Is he? Look like just plain Bartholomew to me.
So he's here.
Look at us when we're talking to you.
How much have you got?
We've nothing. So don't bother asking for a bribe.
Then you can't see your father. Sorry.
Who was that woman?
That'll be 2 pennies.
What?
What?
Gotcha. That's Meg. Her husband tried to trick a fellow merchant out of his purse. Wasn't good at it. Now he's lost everything.
Then where does she get all her coin?
She took over his business, works as a merchant at the market. Funny that she still cares so much for him. I wouldn't.
I'll get a penny, and I'll bring it to you as soon as I can. But won't you let us see him now, just for a few moments?
Get the penny first. Shouldn't be too hard. One of you must be worth something.
Please, let us see him now.
Sorry, can't make an exception. Each time someone wants to see someone, they have to pay. That's the rules.
But they're your rules.
Right, but that doesn't make them any less rulesy, does it? Must have been dozens so far, each one slipping me a penny. If I let you in for free, the others might think I treated them unevenly, that I am an unjust man. Can't have them think that, can I?
How is he? Just tell me that, please. Is he all right?
No, he's not. He's dying. Now get out of here.
Are you crying?
Didn't you hear what he said?
Yes, but he was lying. The last time we saw Father, he was very much alive and healthy.
Sometimes I wonder what is going on in that head of yours. So how are we going to get a penny?
We could beg.
Beggars usually ask for food or clothes. I never heard of anyone giving them money.
Well, how do people get money?
The king gets money from taxes, lords have rents, priests have tithes, shopkeepers have something to sell, craftsmen get wages, and peasants don't need money because they have fields.
Apprentices get wages too. So do labourers.
We could work.
But Ali, I can't work like a common man.
Oh, dear.
I'm the son of an earl.
Not anymore. You heard what the jailer said. We're no better than anyone else now.
理查真的是，他脑子真的是不怎么洗的。
33, 34. You sure this is right?
Don't patronise me, Meg.
I just want to be certain.
I could use a new pouch,
You've nothing
but
to worry
no.
about.
We
Your
just need to
business will
find
be
out
in
where to
good
go.
hands.
Let me see yesterday's list again.
All right.
他这是羊毛衫尾，变自己的女人。
13, 15,
Oh, we can't afford it.
22.
Excuse me, mistress?
Oh, I've seen you before. You're going to see someone in the jail, right? It's the only explanation why they'd let you enter the courtyard dressed like that.
That wasn't very nice.
What is it?
The jailer refused to let us see our father unless we paid him. Could you offer us some work?
Do you even know what business I'm in?
Wool. This is a wool stall, isn't it?
And what do wool merchants do?
Sell wool?
No. Well, yes, in the end we do, but first we buy it from the peasants. The peasants bring the wool and the Flemish take it away. All I have to do is store and transport it and get the prices right. And that is cheaper if it's done alone.
With some minor help from me, that is.
只剩这个选项，好，没
Could you lend us some money?
Unlikely.
What for?
We need to talk to our father.
He's a prisoner in the castle's jail.
And the jailer won't let us see him until we give him a penny.
Once you get back to him, it'll be 2 pennies at least.
What are you saying?
Once Odo sees that you really want something, he'll start overcharging for it. In the end, he's just another businessman.
At this rate, we'll never see Father.
Could you help us talk to him?
Ah, sorry, but no.
惨。
Well, thank you for your time.
Wait. You know, my husband is a prisoner as well. He used to run this business, but he was caught selling it underweight. Now I have to travel to Flanders and tell my husband's agents that they don't need to worry. Leaving my entire business in this man's hands.
A wise decision.
A man whose calculations leave a lot to be desired. I tell you what, I'll give you enough to pay Odo if you help us count the fleeces inside. Do you know how to count?
I told you my calculations are right. There are 23 sacks.
Yes, we know how to count.
Then go into my stall and tell me how many there are.
Thank you so much. Come on, Richard. Let's do this together.
哇哈！书架上的袋子，羊毛毯。
6,
3、4、6、9、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10、11、12、13、14、15、16、17、18、19、20、21、22、23、24、25、26、27、28、29、30、31、32、33、34、35、36、37、38、39、40、41、42、43、44、45、46、47、48、49、50、51、52、53、54、55、56、57、58、59、60、61、62、63、64、65、66、67、68、69、70、71、72、73、74、75、76、77、78、79、80、81、82、83、84、85、86、87、88、89、90、91、92、93、94、95、96、97、98、99、100、101、102、103、104、105、106、107、108、109、110、111、112、113、114、115、116、117、118、119、120、 121、 122、 123、 124、 125、 126、 127、 128、 129、 130、 131、 132、 133、 134、 135、 136、 137、 138、 139、 140、 141、 142、 143、 144、 145、 146、 147、 148、 149、 150、
14.
8、9、10、11、12、13、
20.
14、15、16、17、18、19。
All right, I got it.
20。
I'll tell you when you're done.
我只看到22个，哦，应该没错吧？这边5个，不，这边6个，然后上面加上4个，然后角落3个，下面2个，然后这边7个，总共是22个。我看到的是22。
How many have you got?
23.
Are you certain?
I think so.
Huh?
Please, count again.
What? Why?
To make sure you were right the first time.
Huh? 我看的是
Only if you do
22。
that too, Ali.
I will.
1, 2, 8, 9, 11.
这边3个，这边2个。
16.
都要7个。
I'm done.
6、7、8、9、10、11、12、13、14、15、16、17、18、19、20、21、22，对，22啊！为什么他们数到23？我这怎么看到是22啊？
And?
Still 23.
哈？23？对啊，有藏起来的吗？没有吧？这边6嘛，6、4、3、2、7啊，对啊，我怎么看到是22啊？
Let's tell them then.
We're done.
Good. So, tell me.
我坚持是22。
All in all, there are 22 sacks of wool in there.
Ali, are you sure?
Tell me again, Elders. How much did you pay per sack?
As I said, for mixed quality such as this, it was £1 average.
£1 per sack?
Ah, selling wool is good business. With the coin you have here, this means...
I'm right. We're 1 sack short.
The children miscounted.
It seems everyone miscounts apart from you. Here's your coin, girl. You confirm my own calculation, so I'm giving you more than what you asked for.
所以梅格跟那个什么啊，梅格跟安莲娜都是算22，然后羊毛商人跟理查都是算23，所以真的又蠢又笨。为什么这2个男的可以？为什么这2个男的可以算出23？他们是什么
If
得出
you're
的结论？
smart, you'll find out what Odo wants more than money. Then he might not ask for so much.
What would that be?
Let's just say he likes to feel like a good person every once in a while. It makes him feel less like the monster his job has made him.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much. And good luck in Flanders.
He'll be all right.
You really gave them money?
I can do with my coin whatever I like, unlike you. So don't follow my example.
I won't.
羊毛，好多羊毛。听说弗兰德人愿意为英国品质的羊毛出不少钱。听说这里天津他们的毛特别壮实。对啊，蠢到连数数都不会，我是觉得也太蠢了。因为我的眼睛怎么看都是22，我眼睛我怎么看都是22，怎么样我都不很难把它联想到23。他说他是想当个好人，什么意思？我不太懂。然后这边有什么东西可以让那个吗？可以让教堂是犹太教堂。
We'd better not linger here. We might run into the Hamleys. There's no one here to talk to. I don't want to disturb their house of prayer. We're not getting in here.
光这边就3个教堂啊，一个大教堂和2个小教堂。啊，这边还有一个教堂怎么那么多？
There's a man praying inside. I shouldn't disturb him.
我这边有一个。
It seems the monks are out.
所以这温彻斯特有多大？大到这么多，大到需要这么多教堂哦。一个犹太教堂，2、3个，4个教堂，然后一个大教堂，满满的教堂。
There's no one inside. Please, God, please help us find Father. He won't let us see Father until we pay him.
Bye-bye.
他刚的提示到底是什么意思？
Look, if you're so desperate to get in, talk to the sheriff and steal a chicken. That is, first steal a chicken, then talk to the sheriff. I'll take care of the rest.
然后再交给治安官，剩下就交给我。我先再问一下，他那什么意思？他那感觉好像就是也可以不付钱进去，就是不用给他钱也可以进去。他好像没有给我。
Oh, we can't afford. We mustn't be.
好像没有别的选项，好吧？
here.
Well, that's one for you. It'll be 2 pence if your brother wants in as well.
Are you mad?
Meg told us you would try to cheat.
I'm not cheating.
我以为是个好人。
I thought you were a decent person.
Well, I am. But I'm also a very funny bloke. Was just fooling around with you.
哦，原来是这样子啊。
You can get in for free, of course.
哦，这样可以免费进去了是吧？
Have fun seeing your father.
Who's there?
Father?
Alina? Is that you, Alina?
Oh, Father. What have they done to you?
It is you. And is that tall young man my Richard?
Yes, Father.
You've grown. Have you got a beard yet?
Only just. It's still very fair.
Are you both well? How have you managed? Where have you been living? They wouldn't tell me anything about you. It was the worst of the torture.
We're fine, Father. Don't you worry.
We've been living in the castle. Matthew has been taking care of us.
But you can't live there anymore. By now, the king has probably made that dumb oaf. Percy Hamley, the Earl. But where's Matthew? Why isn't he with you?
He got away with us.
Oh, what a relief. He deserves some peace after everything I put him through.
Father, we have to ask King Stephen to release you.
No. I swore an oath to King Henry. Princess Maud and her sons will rule. I shall not swear allegiance to Stephen, and neither will you, even if the other parents did. Do you hear me?
Yes, Father.
Stephen is not our king, not mine, and not yours.
Please, Father, please, calm yourself.
我觉得这个是应该是在那个他就是来。
There's water here.
Give Father some.
水壶裂开来很脏。
I need something to catch the water.
我觉得这应该是那个啦，他这边应该是那个之后的事情了，就是那个教会来问情报的时候的事之后的事。因为之后就有说他父亲在牢里自杀了嘛，应该是用这把匕首吧，那把匕首留在这边给他父亲自杀吧，有可能。
Hurry, Ellie!
水里有股没错味。
Thank you, children. When the Hamlets brought me here, I hid 50 peasants on a belt under my shirt. I gave that belt to a priest.
50?
What priest?
I don't know his name. I gave him the belt and demanded that he keep it safe for you.
这是哪个神父啊？
He was near the west gate.
What about after we get the money? What should we do?
Your Aunt Edith lives in the village of Huntley, on the road to Gloucester. You are to go there. Richard, you will be a squire to her husband, Sir Simon. You will learn the arts of knighthood. Aliena, you will be lady-in-waiting to Aunt Edith until you marry.
What about you?
I will die in this cell.
We won't let you.
You will. And before you leave, I want you both to swear an oath.
We can't leave you like this.
You can, and you will. Richard, pull out your sword. Now, put your hand on the hilt, my son. Swear by Almighty God and Jesus Christ and all the saints that you will not rest until you are Earl of Shiring and Lord of all the lands I ruled.
I swear by Almighty God and Jesus Christ and all the saints that I will not rest until I am Earl of Shiring and Lord of all the lands you ruled.
Now you, Aliena, swear by Almighty God and Jesus Christ and all the saints that you will take care of your brother Richard until he has fulfilled his vow.
I swear by Almighty God and Jesus Christ and all the saints that I will take care of my brother Richard until he has fulfilled his vow.
There. Now, you need never come to this place again.
Don't say that.
You have promised to rebuild what we have lost. Today, I will confess my sins, pray for my soul. Now,
go.
推翻史蒂芬的。
Guard! Open up!
这边的主要目标应该就是推翻史蒂芬。之后应该就死了。
No. We've wasted too much time on this vile man already.
身上花费太多时间。公开你。西门哦。
Percy Hamley,
Bishop Whaleran.
哦，这时候。
Molly. Ali! It's them! Over there! The Hamleys!
Again, thank you for your assistance in Kingsbridge, my son.
We have to thank you. Without you, we wouldn't be here today. Right, Mother?
Of course.
Well, don't just stand there. Walk out with me, but very calmly. We can't let them see us.
Oh, children, pardon me.
然后刚遇到菲利普。
Now we're only missing one more.
Here he is.
通缉令，通缉夏朗的艾纳尔理查，叛国贼夏朗巴萨罗木曾盗窃马匹，且有叛国嫌疑。女孩身形苗条，棕色卷发；男孩瘦弱，棕色头发，却是半只耳朵。家人但是夏朗不元气便可领赏，每人只5克朗。
Ali! Ali!
Those horrid people are about to talk to the king.
We knew that they would, didn't we?
Yes, we did. Father was right. They are all tied together. The Hamleys, the king, even the church.
Do you think Father's priest is also in on this?
Well, we'll have to find him first. Then we'll know.
Ah, look at that handsome young man.
Good day, my ladies.
So well spoken. And look, he even has a battle scar. Like what you see, handsome. You can ride 2 of us, young lord, if you can pay.
Have you seen a priest? Our father met him here at the West Gate. He owes us money.
Oh, you're talking about him. That's where he got all that money.
What?
He even paid for Mary's dress. He didn't want to at first. All she had to do was stroke his bald head.
Where is the priest? What's his name?
Don't know his name, but he's a regular at that one inn. The Boar, close by the North Gate. Smells like piss there. Shall I teach you, love? How to fuck a man or a woman? You can make a fortune with that little mouth of yours. But in a year, you'll look like me.
有个神父在一家以民谣野猪旅社花了很多钱。哇，看来把他们那个什么把他们父亲给的钱都花掉了。
Excuse me?
Oh, more pilgrims?
How wonderful, Brother Bernardus. Does that mean we can now depart for the Cathedral of St. Swithin?
Praise be, St. Swithin will heal my foot. Oh!
And my eyes, Brother Bernardus. Praise be.
But we're not pilgrims.
We're looking for an inn called The Boar.
Oh, can you recommend it?
That's not what we came here for, brothers. I'm sorry, children. We are not from around here. We are here to visit the shrine of St. Swithin.
Surely St. Swithin will help you with your ear, my boy. Praise be. Oh! Oh! I'm so happy my foot is going to be all right.
Can you see other pilgrims already, Brother Bernardus?
Not yet, Brother Peter, not yet.
这一群修道士怎么感觉怪怪的？要绕过这群骑士哎！哇操！ 总之不能走这一条，他们骑士在那边。所以集市这边有一群骑士，然后这边有一群，这里也有一群。
This is the place, but it looks closed.
Excuse me? We're looking for a priest who stole our money. Word is, he comes to this place regularly.
A priest? Sorry, dear children. I don't seem to be able to recall anyone who fits that description. But that little stable boy might know. He knows everyone who comes and goes.
Oh, where can we find him?
When he's not working at the boar, he's doing small chores around town. He's always busy, the little chap. Wears a green cap. It was adorable, I tell you.
哈，他戴着点绿帽子，一个马童戴着绿帽，怎么那么可怜啊？不是。在某个地方打工又带打工哦，打工最后可能就4级啦。那边就有看到在这里。
That's what you get when you work with half-wits. How am I supposed to move this barrel if it's twice as heavy as me?
Let me help.
Very impressive. Thank you for that. I'm always telling them, if you want me to restock your kitchen, don't let them cram the barrels to the brim. So, what was it you wanted to know?
Do you know a monk who frequents the boar a lot?
The Boar? I used to work there. The Boar, the Lazy Mare, and 2 private kitchens. You're talking about Father Ralph. Thought the women had sucked him dry, but he always comes back with more money. But he only spends it on beer and ladies. Never has a tip for me.
Where can we find him?
He's a priest at St. Michael. One of them churches round here.
Which one is it?
It's close to the east gate, but don't look for him inside. He likes to light around in his back alley.
Oh, thank you. You've been very helpful.
Pleasure. See you around.
Are you Father Ralph?
What if I am?
Does that mean yes?
I guess so. He's the only monk around.
What do you want?
Well, I am the son of Bartholomew, the Earl of Shiring.
So?
My father gave you money, 50 bezants.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What do you mean?
I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. Now piss off.
看他把钱花光了。
So you're saying there's no money?
Right.
But my father said...
Your father lied then.
We should talk to the sheriff.
It'll be my word against the word of a jailed traitor. And now give me some peace. I'm hungry.
He's right, isn't he?
We need proof that he's lying.
Like what?
Maybe something he recently purchased that a monk couldn't normally afford.
That's smart, Ali. And then?
I don't know. At least we'll be sure that he's lying, right? Maybe if we expose him, he'll give in.
Are you sure?
No, but you can see the guilt eating at him already. Look at him. He's just a bitter old man. He's no match for you.
I can't just rob him.
Then make him obey you. Be the one in charge. You're supposed to be an earl. Act like one.
Ali, I don't know how. People don't respect us anymore.
It's all right. I'll take care of it. Keep an eye on him. I'll have a look around.
不要指望他了。对啊，我就不要指望他了。
It's too heavy.
Hey!
Oh, is this yours? Oh, I didn't think a poor monk could afford something like this.
这是附近放钱的腰带，口袋不见了。
Richard, I found it! Oh no! He took all the money.
What now?
"如果让他弟弟继续呢？我满会不会就让他有一个伯爵的样子？你免得到时候他魄力不足。但是如果这样子的话，可能会增加他的那个该怎么讲暴行吧，就是属于那种不讲理。我觉得可能会养成反而比较不讲理的行为。
Where did it all go?
As nervous as he looks, he probably has it on him. Don't pretend you didn't see, monk. I found this under your barrel. You are a thief.
That strap proves nothing.
You seem very certain of this. Sheriff!
Hush, you stupid brats. The sheriff is a bastard. He'll take everything for himself.
But first, he'll take your hands.
Sheriff or no sheriff, you won't get your money.
Ali, this isn't going anywhere.
Well, at least we know now that he won't call for help. Give us the money.
It belonged to a traitor to the crown. By giving it to me, he paid his debt to God.
We will make you pay, you monster.
You wouldn't hurt a man of the church.
You're about to commit a great sin. If we don't get that money, we'll starve.
Start begging for alms, then. You may not know it, but a lot of people live that way.
Don't pretend you didn't see, monk. I found this under your barrel. You are a thief.
That strap proves nothing.
You seem very certain of... Sheriff! But
Sheriff or no sheriff, you won't get your money.
Ali, this is...
Well, at least we know now that he won't call for help.
拿出伯爵的气魄了。 嘿，杀鸡！杀鸡！
I'd rather not alarm anyone.
好吧，不给杀。对啊，就拿出伯爵的气魄。
He has to fear us.
But we're just children. Why would he?
好吧，把刀拿出来了。吼！
I warn you, I have friends nearby.
If you scream, I will show them your beer-soaked belt and tell them what a thieving liar you are.
You wouldn't harm me.
Richard, you go over there.
What? Why?
Make sure no one's
先
watching.
吓他。
He...
What?
You're a devil.
I'm going to cut out your eyes one by one. First, the left eye.
No!
金币耶！
Oh, please don't!
50金
Where's
币
the money?
花到精光。
Here, I got it on me.
哇，花掉一大半，超狠！当然要狠
Where's
啊！
the rest?
Gone.
Gone where?
I spent it.
哇，当一个神父还
Let's take what we've got and go.
All right.
当一个神父还当了这么的
I may come back one
酒囊
day,
饭袋，
and then I'll collect what you owe us.
当一个神父当了如此酒囊饭袋，超惨。
You were wonderful, Ali. You scared him after death.
Yes, well, now, come on. Father wants us to find Aunt Edith.
我就觉得他阿姨那个阿姨可能也不怎么可靠啊。
On the road to Gloucester, my feet started to bleed. I remembered a cobbler who lived nearby in the town of Hastead who could sell us some boots. But taking the detour would cost us both money and time.
绕路好了吧？我是觉得先把脚的事情搞定，避免出事。
The cobbler was a quiet man with little love for children. When I asked for a pair of his cheapest boots, he stared at me, trying to measure my query's worth. Then he lifted his finger and pointed at a pair that would cost us more than half of what we had.
好贵啊，超过一半的钱呢。50金币，首先是被花掉，被神父那句话我们好了，一大半算30金币好了。如果要花超过一半的话，表示那双鞋一双鞋要10金币哦，要虚伪哦。就给哦。
The cobbler surveyed us once more. He took in Richard's sword while listening to the impatient but uncommon way I talked. In the end, he held up the boots he'd been working on, unfinished, rough and frayed, then suggested a figure that was lower but still overpriced.
哇！好吧。
When I removed my clogs,
花好
the
的算了，
cobbler
无所谓。
caught sight of my tortured feet. He motioned me to hold on, then returned from his hut with a long shred of dirty cloth. I wrapped the cloth around my wounds, then put on the boots, while the cobbler pocketed his coin and silently went back to work. In the afternoon, the sky darkened and the temperature dropped drastically. We considered setting up camp to allow us an opportunity to warm our worn-down feet. However, we were already running low on food and would soon need to reach our destination.
要休息吗？还是直接赶路？啊，休息啊！
Richard had been silent for a while when I offered him our last piece of bread. Uncle Simon will make you a knight, I said. But wouldn't I have to fight for King Stephen then? He answered, taking a bite out of the dry crust. I watched him for a while, then turned away, wondering how difficult our lives had become and how infinitely more complicated. In the hills, there are a lot of poor small holdings. We asked a shepherd for directions to Huntley. It's just down the road, he answered. I thanked him and gave Richard a hopeful push.
连这边也搞砸啦。哦，我先去上个厕所，肚子痛，会有点久。 咚，木头腐烂，没发生什么事。阿姨和义父还活着吗？不小心发生了火灾，有人故意中，这僵尸永远是个谜。雨水浸湿，超市却腐烂，都发生。
It's all burned and rotting. Auntie and Uncle must have left some time ago.
我觉得应该糟了啊。
Maybe they built their new home nearby. A proper one made of stone. They always had coin enough for a stone house anyway. Maybe this isn't even the right house.
It is.
How would you know? It's been a long time since we came here with Father. These houses all look alike.
Shut up, Hallie, please. They're gone. Probably killed. Whatever happened to them? We will never find out. It's over. There's no place for us to go.
找门，没剩多少，不然都还在。西蒙尊的骑士。
Don't give up. We will get through this. Come on, pull yourself together.
Leave me alone, Ellie. Why don't you go for a walk or something?
我觉得理查真的有点没用啊，这不能把希望放在理查身上。马瑟状况比外面房子好一些，西蒙一定是很刚准确。对啊，我是觉得他弟弟就，不，也不知道弟弟还是，反正就他上面好像也没叫他那个，他一直都叫他理查，所以应该也有可能是弟弟吧，因为他直接叫他名字，所以有可能是弟弟。看着比房子好一些，但我没烧到这，今晚可以睡这儿。要指望他应该不可能。羊，装满了羊毛。我们看牧羊人。
Oh, good day again.
Good day. Huntley is just down that road. You can't miss it.
I know. We just found out that the people we've been looking for aren't there anymore.
Oh, that's a shame.
他住在这，却不知道上面那边。好吧。
Do you know what happened to the owners of that burned-down house down the road?
It's not Simon you're looking for, is it?
Why, yes.
A while ago, some knights came to his house, nasty bunch. Burned it down, said he was part of some scheme against the king, like his brother, the Earl.
好啊。
What happened to Simon and his wife?
Dunno, haven't seen any of them since.
I understand. Thank you.
某个王八蛋啊。
What are you doing?
Getting all the work done. My wife is ill, so I have to do it alone. Needs to be done by nightfall, otherwise I won't get them to Winchester tomorrow. Why are you asking?
We were supposed to live here with our uncle and aunt, but since they're gone, we need to find another way to get by.
My prayers are with you.
"剪羊毛的话，应该是要专业的，也不太可能。问运送的话，倒可能性倒比较高。
We could take the wool to Winchester for you. You could stay at home and look after your wife while we sell your stock.
Well, that would be kind of you. But I couldn't trust you to negotiate the right price and bring the money back safely.
What if I bought the wool from you? You'd get the money right now and wouldn't have to go to market anymore. And whatever more we can negotiate will be the pay for our travels.
Well, that's an interesting thought. But for that to work, you would need to buy my entire stock, and I doubt you have coin for that. Now let me get back to work. The sun will set soon.
Excuse me?
Sorry, but I'm not selling. Not for a price you would be able to pay.
How much for one sack? Just name your price.
£1.50.
I want to see the wool first.
All right, have a look.
Let's see. Huh. These fleeces are quite thin.
I put the cheap ones on top, in case of rain.
The ones deeper down don't look that much better.
Well, I couldn't wait for the wool to grow any thicker. My family is hungry and weak. I had to shear my sheep early this year.
All right.
那这样可以讨价还价啦，先1英镑。
I can offer you £1.
That's less than what merchants in Winchester would offer.
You can't expect me to pay as much as a merchant would.
Why not?
Look, I'm not only offering you money here, but also the chance to stay here with your wife. You wouldn't have to worry about your wool anymore, because that would be my problem then. But it'll only work if I can sell everything for more than I paid you here.
You're smart. Well, all right. It's £1 per sack.
Here.
I'll finish shearing old Mabel here, then bring out the rest I've got. Maybe you also want to talk to the other shepherds around here. They might want to sell too.
Ah, all right. Thank you.
By the way, there's a man looking for you. He came by just shortly after you. I told him you went to Huntley.
What man?
Dunno. Brown scruffy hair, beard, black horse. Could be he rode right past you. That old hut is not easy to find. Shall I give him a message if he turns up again?
Tell him we left Huntley for good.
I will. Now let me get those sacks for you.
I wonder what Richard will think of this.
What did we do wrong, Ali? Why is God punishing us?
We did nothing wrong, little brother. It's just the first time we're facing difficulties that other people go through their entire lives.
But there is nowhere for us to go. We're commoners now. Commoners who never learned to do common work, and we both swore an oath to Father. If we don't get the Eldon back, we will go to hell.
We've still got Father's money.
What money? That monk used it all up on beer and whores.
Not everything.
Oh, come on, Ali. You know it's not enough. With that little, what kind of knight would seriously take me as his squire?
We could become wool merchants.
What do we know about wool?
We know from Meg that a lot of shepherds complain about their walk to Winchester. What if we did that for them?
And what about me becoming a knight?
Uncle Simon's not the only one who'd take you as a squire. If we collected enough money, we could pay another knight to teach you.
It might work.
Right? We've had some bad luck till now, but surely not everyone is a fiend. It'll take some time, but we should be able to gradually increase our income. All we need to do is have a lot of patience and pray to God. Richard!
Lord Hamley caught me riding the horse you stole from him. He told me before I take you back, I can have some fun with you.
Get away from him!
杀了他就对啦。
Richard, are you all right?
What happened?
Oh, you're alive! You're alive!
Why are you crying?
好，下一个处理尸体。
Because we are both alive. Looking back, we'd been lucky that his bones hadn't been broken, and that his ear had healed so quickly after we had burned out the wound. Otherwise, I'm not certain my brother would have survived the attack in Huntley. Once he could walk again, we gathered the few things we had and headed out, counting our blessings and preparing to build ourselves a new life.
那直接把他宰了啊！嚯！我已经想着要刀人刀很久了，都没有机会而已。正好那个家伙自己来给我刀，好死的丢啊！反正又没有监视器，对不对？把尸体埋里面会发现。
How's your wound doing?
Don't worry, I'm fine. May I ask what you're planning to do with all that wool?
艾娜交心，为什么？为什么他们两个在这里？为什么阿尔弗雷德跟那个谁在这儿？跟神父在这儿？如果谈个高价钱作为利润，首先要强调货物的品质，想到什么说什么，了解你的货物。然后，如果对方想和你谈判，不要要求太高。如果强调最开始的价格2字，会导致交易的糟糕的交易。相反的，太过谦虚也会贬低你货物的价值，让客人对交易失去兴趣。推荐一个略高于理想价格的合理价格，客户会稍微还价，然后最终达成不错的交易。聪明点，不仅是卖东西，买东西同样是如此，我便无利可图。现在我要讨价还价是吧？还是一干重活的精疲力尽，要当骑士的人呢。一旦与羊毛人讨价还价，给他信心，那是我的骄傲。
Pray that he'll pay what the shepherds promised.
You think they lied to us?
It wouldn't have been the first time.
是脾气暴躁的人，阿尔弗雷德脾气暴躁的人，他有病吗？一直往这儿看。他看起来比老虎好，不过我再也不会相信修道士。他们太容易滥用修道士的名声。很欣赏表现，他买下全部嘛，我们的第一笔大生意。我来看看这个羊毛，一份羊毛样品。他都看阿尔弗雷德不顺眼。
No, but the merchant should want to see this.
Mind showing me a piece of your stock? I'd like to establish the quality before I make any promises. Not bad. That's quite some wool you've brought along. I hope you're not planning to set up shop here too. Meg would kill me if I let you.
我们是来卖羊毛的，又不是来抢生意的。
We came to sell this wool to you, Not to compete with you. It comes from the shepherds near Huntley. They gave it to me so they wouldn't have to come here themselves.
I see. All right. I'll give you £1 per sack for this.
What? Only £1?
Ah, that's a fair price.
But that's what I paid the shepherds. This doesn't even make up for the cart, taxes and travelling.
Oh. Then you've made a bad business decision.
What?
I can't pay for your mistakes, can I? You have to handle that yourself.
Ali, let me handle this.
好吧，让理查说说看吧，给他点信心。
Your money would not only pay for the wool, but also fund our fight to reclaim our elder. If you pay us more, I shall never forget that courtesy. Will greatly repay you once I'm back in charge of shiring. I may even allow you sole access to our own wool production.
That's a lofty promise.
And it would hardly cost you.
So, you two are the son and daughter of the Earl of Shiring?
We are.
But you're just children.
We will make coin, and I will become a knight fighting for glory and honor until the king grants us back our noble inheritance.
That may all be very well, but I can't pay you more than what I already offered.
Then I'll prove that the wool's quality is worth the price. Just let me look at it once more. We've got to work out what signifies high quality.
Maybe if we remember what the shepherds said.
It's from a good breed of sheep, they said. What else?
And other wool looks greasy. Not ours.
It's dry, light and soft.
The wool is pretty strong too. It holds together well.
That's all I remember.
Yeah, me too.
Ah, 就这么多了，好吧。
How are we supposed to convince him now, Ali?
I'll negotiate with him.
这个弟弟还活在理查现在大概活在那个伯爵儿子的那个优越感中，我真的是有这种感觉。
Have you thought it over?
Some sheep produce brittle fibre, but this wool is strong. Its sheep had good, healthy lives.
It's suitable for finer and durable fabrics.
In this weather, some cartloads of wool would arrive damp. I made sure that this is dry and undamaged. It's light and easy to transport.
And customers are hesitant to buy wet wool.
Wool is often full of grease and dirt. But this batch was scoured very thoroughly. It's very clean and soft.
Even picky customers would be delighted, that is true. All right. What pricing did you have in mind?
先冒险看看，然后再稍微降一下，我是觉得这样会比较好。
£2 per sack.
Are you insane? That's a little too much. I'd hardly pay that much for a golden fleece.
£1.60 per sack.
Come on, that's close enough to £1. Just take the pound.
£1.10 per sack, then.
I'll tell you what, I'll give you £1.25 for every sack. You've brought up some good arguments. Your wool is exquisite.
Of course it is.
But not a penny more, all right?
1.25，大家也不知道这边的量多少哎。因为他这边也没得选啊，他这讨价还价的选择根本没得选啊，根本没什么可以选。羊毛衫那边一开始是1.5，然后是砍到剩下1英镑。所以他以这边来讲的话，他收的反而比羊毛商人一开始称他们运到这边卖的1.5还来得低啊。所以如果这边有拒绝
，That's not enough. I want £1.5.
Well, you're not getting that. Or would you prefer to get £1 after all?
All right. I accept your offer.
啊，强制同意，好吧。
Thank you for your business.
We've done it, Ali.
We've earned 60 pence for each sack. That's 5 shilling. A whole crown.
I know why Meg likes you, Aliena. You're just as ruthless as her.
I must say, that was impressive.
Can I help you?
Forgive me, I didn't mean to barge in, but you are the Lady Aliena of Shiring, are you not?
Yes, I am.
And I'm Lord Richard, Earl Bartholomew's son.
My name is Philip of Gwynedd. I am the Prior of Kingsbridge.
Ah, I've heard of you. You helped a lot of people after the Hamleys attacked my father's castle.
We only did what was right. I met your father.
My father knew many people. Not all of them were his allies.
I know. I'd like to invite you to come to Kingsbridge. Our own wool trade has fallen somewhat into neglect, God forgive, but we have plenty of sheep. I am sure we could come to an agreement.
You want us to be merchants?
You wouldn't work for me, you would work with me. I can see that you are not afraid of hard work. I don't know a single novice who would have been willing to pull a cart like that on his own. My friend, Brother Milius, would be delighted to speak with you. He always goes to markets for our priory. What do you say?
I'll consider it.
Please do consider my offer. You will be most welcome in Kingsbridge. It is the least I can do.
Thank you, Father. Not much later, I found a home in Kingsbridge. I remember when I got there, there was Jack. You. I remember you. You're the boy with no father.
Actually, I have 2 fathers now.
Is that so?
Yes. Tom Builder and Jack Sherbug.
And then the days just went by. Little did I know that the best and the worst was yet to come.
那混账的家伙又来。哦，好长一段。你看最后一次看了看你的父亲，就有理查的命，但你们人近乎，所以理查真的是有可能在那边死的哦。理查是真的有可能在那边会真的会死在那个地方。如果那时候同意的话，就是那个1.25了。所以如果拒绝的话，变成1英镑；如果同意的话，就变成1.25英镑。哦，没有，是给牧羊人1英镑，然后卖了1.25英镑，最多就1.25了啊，就上不去了啊。所以其实好像也说要赚，好像也赚不多哎，说真的。最后就1.25，好吧，有比没有好。 5年后，1141年。
So, you have returned from Rome, Bishop Waleran.
Yes, it was a very illuminating time.
What do you want?
The Pope was very pleased to hear how I and you have worked together in the past to support our king.
We did not do it for your church.
He was less pleased, however, to hear about the bargain you struck with the Prior of Kingsbridge.
Why should he care? Once and for all, we will not support you in your personal quarrels. The deal we made with the Priory of Kingsbridge has the blessing of the king.
Of course, and you will never change your mind on that matter. Tell me, has your son returned from the Holy Land yet?
We have not heard from him, ever since he set out to join that crusade of yours. If he dies, your church will be responsible.
Do not underestimate your son, Lady Hamley. That would be a great mistake.
对啊，他儿子这么会躲，不可能出事的啦。他儿子这么龟，他儿子这么龟，人家一定全部每个人都在前面冲啊杀，他只会在他后面喊冲啊杀，然后脚站在原地都连动都不动。看他儿子绝对会是那种人。
Not long now and you'll have a ceiling.
Wonderful. Then we will no longer have to hold our services in the crypt.
You could even begin to plan the paintings for the wooden ceiling and the walls.
Why a wooden ceiling? So the whole thing goes up in flames?
Philip decided on that because it's cheaper.
我也在想封面那个胡子男是谁，因为他是
And these walls can only hold the weight of a wooden ceiling. I love you like a brother, Alfred, but the apprentice shouldn't have to tell the master craftsman things like that.
Jack, for once, focus on your work and finish it. Just for once. Or you'll stay an apprentice for the rest of your life.
Don't argue again.
Alfred is right. This is a house of God.
All right.
这是杰克，哇！
Where were we? You could start planning the paintings for the ceiling if you wish.
Can we afford that at the moment?
杰克变好多啊
We are paying so many workers already.
所以阿尔弗雷德是主要角色哦，因为他摆在封面呢。
Father Philip, Tom Builder, Alfred.
Ah, Aliena.
How are you?
I'll be moving my wool to Shiring today. The fleece fair starts tomorrow.
Ah, I almost forgot.
Milius and I have already arranged everything. We'd make much more of a profit if Percy Hamley had not raised the taxes this week.
Again?
我一边看字幕一边玩下面的 QTE， 很累。
Jonathan, you shouldn't wander off. Stay with us.
Tom is right. You hear?
可以看下来点了。我看你了。
He looks like a real monk.
Omnius Plurius, nomine Patri Amen.
That sounds like Latin, but it's not quite right yet.
算儿子吧。
We would not have to worry about this if we could sell our wool here on our market.
The king would have to grant us a license for that.
And the Hamleys wouldn't like that, I'm afraid. They want the taxes from the fair in Shiring.
Don't worry, we'll make a good profit. It's a good year. We've never moved this much wool as it is. Oh, and I have to build a new storage house.
Alfred is a master craftsman now. If you can pay him, he'll help you.
Ah, very good.
If she hadn't a business of her own, I'd hire her to work for me.
She is something. She would make me a good wife.
Hey! Hey, take that back!
杰克不爽了。
What? What did I say?
For the last time, stop your quarreling.
Philip, let's look at the plans again. There's a problem I have to discuss with you.
All right.
所以这边很明显，杰克应该是喜欢那个艾莲娜。
Jack, leave him alone. And for once, finish your work.
And Jack, please keep an eye on Jonathan, will you?
What? Why me?
Finish your work, Jack.
叫他生好了。
That's how it always was. But on that day, I didn't care. On that day, I was going to see Aliena. And I was going to tell her how I felt.
我两个年龄差蛮
And
大的。
nothing and no one would stop me.
杰克跟艾莲娜年纪应该差了。因为他说过艾莲娜的话，他说关于艾莲娜的话，汤姆健身照完成整两，未完成的整两。先晚一点。跟肖瑟姆混在一起太久，我不知道什么时候开始会问起他的父亲。还记得他出生的那年冬天，他父亲叫汤姆咩。
Hey, little brother. I hope you appreciate that I look out for you.
I ate a beetle.
这也是假装。
Don't tell Philip, all right? It's our secret.
我真希望乔纳森不要学坏。
The tree of life. When I was small, I wanted something with animals. I tried to make it look like no other tree, more like a thought. I like it, but nobody recognizes that it's supposed to be a tree. Well, Tom says it's done, and he won't let me do another one.
放入猴身上。好，没变。黄蜂窝前一天还没有，确认他们遮谁之样。小生应该小心，不要靠近太近。把他打下来。
I better not get.
好难啊
I need to do better than that.
哎，那个速度太快了啊！哎，太快了啊！哇，这个黄蜂这么难打。
Damn it!
好，最后一次，再打。最好是。
I need to do better.
哎，可恶！一定要把他打，我一定要把他打下来才爽。打到啊！啪
Yes.
这附近还有其他黄蜂窝。艾弗尔就是不明白这些象人支撑木质天花板，他们不是用来支撑石头。艾弗尔就是艾尔弗雷德。
Hey down there!
Everything all right up there?
Here, Jack. Now piss off. Watch your language, Jack.
安德鲁。
Hey, what did I do?
为什么安德鲁？为什么安德鲁在上面？
Right, the wall is already coming apart, and Alfred wants to put a stone ceiling on top instead of a wooden one. Idiot.
为什么乔纳森会跟着我？
It's gone. Where did it go? There must be some kind of cavity behind that wall. The foundations and the whole crypt were part of the old cathedral. Who knows what secrets are hidden down here?
第二次在火灾中幸免于难，简直就是奇迹。更多朝圣者会死而来。
Philip says he's only resting. If Adolphus ever wakes up, he'll be in for quite a surprise. He's a long way from home. I wonder if I'll ever get to see a faraway place like Cordoba. It's gone.
他去哪了？这边后面是什么？哦，在上面。
No, I'd better not use that for target practice.
菲鲁想让我看的圣经。走啊！乔纳森一直跟着我走。所以艾莲娜在哪？
Jonathan, don't run off.
Don't worry, he's here.
Ah, great. Thank you, Martha.
And no, I don't have time to watch him.
Oh, damn.
Oh, no! It's all broken.
The sounds of the market.
Shouldn't you be working, Jack?
Maybe I should go before I buy anything.
Watch where you go, will ya? Now it's come to that. Even the monks step on my chickens.
So, how's business? All well?
More and more people keep coming here. Yesterday, there were 24 merchants from Shiring alone.
You exhausted?
Pretty much. But the Priory made a lot of money. Seems the Earl just raised the taxes at his market, so they all came here instead. Now they've all returned to Shiring for the Fleece Fair.
Is the Earl asking lower taxes at the Fleece Fair?
On the contrary, from what the merchants told me, it's even worse. So they all have to trade their wool there, including Aliena and the Prior. But you need a license to do a Fleece Fair, and only Shiring has one.
Oh, sad.
Are you not going to the Fleece Fair in Shiring?
No, Philip asked me to supervise the market here.
So now you're working with Philip and Aliena?
I know, it's a lot of work. But we all want the same thing after all.
And what's that?
To keep this place in good shape. This is our home.
Yeah, I guess.
You should be working too.
I'm just taking a break. Do you want to buy some of this fine cloth, Jonathan?
Great idea. I could make you a red robe. Or a blue one.
No.
No, that would be silly now, wouldn't it? What is the colour that monks wear?
Brown and black and grey.
How do you get along with Alfred?
He usually only talks to me when he wants me to cook for him.
Why would you keep cooking for him?
He doesn't have a wife. And he's my brother.
I wouldn't ask you to cook for me. Jonathan wouldn't either, and he's your brother too.
Jack, no one's supposed to know.
Don't worry. He's a little
玛莎变
monk.
化也很大。
He is everyone's brother.
玛莎的变化也很大，我真的完全认不出来。那时候那么可爱的小女孩，然后变成好吧，5年而已，5年呢，才5年而已。
Did you see Aliena?
Maybe she was heading home. I think she's expecting a visitor.
A visitor?
Do I hear jealousy in your voice?
I don't know what you're talking about. Aliena went home.
Could be. I know she's expecting a visitor.
Maybe I should get going.
Oh, before I forget, I have a message for you.
艾伦的信，宝贝，我有事要跟你谈，就这样，没后续，没后续。好。
I think Ellen wants to talk to you about Papa.
What's there to talk about? Tom doesn't believe I can be a builder.
That's not true. That's what she wants to talk about. Papa knows what you can do. He told her.
Oh, did he?
Yes.
所以艾伦是谁？我突然想，我想不起来。
He's complicated.
He is. On days like this, you can almost get lost here.
所以，艾琳娜的家在这儿，然后我现在出来外面是集市区。
The Hamleys were the ones forcing that deal on me to spite Waleran. They are breaking the agreement they made with King Stephen.
All I know is that suddenly the quarrymaster wants us to pay steep prices for stone. And the verderer of Shoot Forest now insists we pay even more for timber. The verderer and the quarrymaster both claim that they act on orders from the Earl of Shiring. If our workers find out, they'll get nervous.
Philip, I don't have time to watch Jonathan.
You obviously have enough time to bicker with your brother, so I have to disagree.
Alfred started it.
It does not matter who started it, but who is wise enough to end it. You are brothers, after all.
So when he says things like he said to me, I should just sit there and listen?
Keep studying the Bible and you will understand.
Maybe my mother was right about you. She said you would make little Jonathan into a monk.
The robe was a present from Cuthbert. Our brotherhood is the only family he has.
I'm sorry, of course.
Jack.
Of course.
This
is a terrible problem. What you... Did you finish your corbel?
I'm not done yet, but I'll do it later, all right?
Why do I have the feeling that the corbel won't be finished today? Or tomorrow?
I'm doing my best, all right? If you would let me do more than just the statues.
You need to focus on the task at hand.
I can do much more than stone carving, and you know it.
We can't always get what we want.
Alfred can.
Jack, please. We have much bigger problems to solve right now. The Earl of Shiring has stopped supporting us. If we don't do anything about it, we'll have to send the workers away. We'll have to stop building the cathedral.
I will talk to Percy Hamley. And if he won't see me, I will talk to the king, or this will be the end of Kingsbridge.
Can I help you?
Yes, by doing as you're told. Do your job, and only your job. And leave Alfred alone. But I can assure you that we will be safe for the next few weeks. I've planned ahead for a case like this.
You have?
There are always bound to be shortages. We can pay our workers, and there's enough stone and timber for a month.
If it weren't for you, we'd be lost now. But our problem remains.
Jack, how did you like...
I like it, you were right. Now I only need to get better at carving.
Well, give it time, Jack, you'll get there. Now, better get back to work. Who knows how long we can still work here.
Indeed. But first, we need to talk to the workers. They need to know.
I agree.
我先看下地图。哦，这边还有个。
I better not get too close.
Get up! The mortar won't mix itself.
把黄蜂全部打下来。我操
I need to do better than that.
我说这边很故意耶，给他那个速度超快的。
The mortar won't complain if it has to wait until I'm done with me break.
Ah, missed.
Well, the mortar won't, but I will.
Damn it.
Oh, yes.
I need to do better than that.
对啊，这反应力吧，这完全是考验反应力。
Did I complain when you disappeared?
I bet there are more nests around.
That's none of your business.
这两要吵什么时候啊？艾德娜还活着啊
Hello, Cuthbert.
卡斯波特还活着，艾德娜还活着。哎，你就睡死。
I hope you're happy wherever you are.
What do you mean? Wherever he is, he's lying right there. I made sure his wait for Judgment Day is comfortable.
Philip thinks we might go to heaven when we die.
No. We lie in wait till Judgment Day. That's why I want someone good to bury me, to make sure I lie well. I hope you will remember your promise that you will bury me.
小时候有发誓过。
That was a long time ago. My first night in the Priory. I'll bury you, Brother Arnaldus. Don't worry.
Thank you.
And thank you for looking after Cuthbert.
No.
啊，卡斯波特死了。卡斯波特于1441年初去时，那个冬天十分难熬。在去世前几天，他说自己呼吸，所以他在接下来好像116，现在几年忘记了。自己呼吸困难、胸口疼痛，他让米利厄斯去给他找一些叫玛丽之类的草药。他将草药制成茶喝下后，舒缓解了几个小时。就在当晚，卡斯波特的高烧又严重了，呼吸十分微弱。米利厄斯陪在他身边跟他说话，直到睡去。第二天早上，他再也没醒来。卡斯波特享年68岁，有58年的时间生活在金斯布里奇，没人记得他是哪一天来到修道院的，因为当时大家都太小。卡斯波特从未提及他的家人，但对大多数修道士而言，他就像个父亲；对乔纳森而言，他就像个爷爷。这给卡斯波特晚年带来很多幸福和快乐，愿他安息。所以现在他们来没多久，卡斯波特就死了。
What's the problem?
I'm taking me well-deserved break.
Well deserved. You deserve a good kicking, you lazy drunk.
Better a drunk than a bearded bastard. Come on then, kick me. Show me what you got.
Please, this is leading nowhere. Think for a moment what other people would do.
What?
Who?
汤姆建筑师汤姆院长，看院长。
Oh, the Prior.
Oh, yes. Prior Philip's not running around drunk now, is he?
No, he's not. And I'm not either. I'm sick.
And there's my problem right there. Get up and push. Philip would.
No, he wouldn't. A break is like a Sunday. It's a sin to work on a Sunday.
Well, that's true.
It's not a Sunday!
But it's my break!
"杰克人就在这里，超级没说服力。副院长，人家副院长你看，哎，这是谁忘记了？艾纳德斯是哪位？我已经忘记他是谁了。
Tom Builder.
Now, he's a hard worker, isn't he?
True, he's a hard worker, that he is. But also the man knows how to take a break. And he knows when to give others room for a break.
This is not your break.
You've been taking a shit for half a day and used up yours. Now don't you start and ruin mine too.
Oh, wow. Look at them go.
When I take a break, you take one too.
Has your wife been cooking again, eh?
Go! Dare you! Go! Drink yourself to death!
你看这两个吵架挺有趣的。艾弗瑞呢
？Alfred Builder.
Oh, he's a good example. He's a master builder now.
But he likes his beer, doesn't he?
Oh, yes, he does. But he's always sober when he's working.
Always. You know, maybe I should be a bit more like Alfred Builder.
Me too.
You have got to be kidding me.
Well then, back to work.
Huh? No! I'm not done with me break yet.
Alfred Builder would know when his break is up.
Alfred Builder would know when to shut the hell up.
I doubt he would.
下了伯爵。
The Earl of Shiring.
Which one?
Earl Bartholomew or the fat one, the new one?
Percy Hamley! You don't know the name of our Earl?
He's not my Earl. I'm from Earl's Castle. Bartholomew was my Earl, and a great man.
But he's dead now, isn't he? Gone. You should know the name of your new Earl.
What? The fat one?
Percy Hamley!
You know what? I refuse to remember that name.
What? Why?
For spite! It wasn't right what he did to my Earl.
You know what you're doing isn't right either. I refuse to remember your name as well.
You wouldn't dare.
Already did it.
吵得更凶了。史蒂芬国王。
What about King Stephen?
Now, that is a man who sits a lot.
How would you know?
He's got a throne.
He's the king. Of course he's got a throne.
And he's sitting on it.
He's
got a throne. Of course the man knows how to sit.
Oh, like you mean?
Yeah, like me on me well-deserved break. Or you on yours when you're sitting on the shitter for half a day.
I was not.
I heard you farting from here.
You think I want to shit for half a day? You think that? Well, you better think again.
看到两个吵架挺有趣的。
Ah, Jack Jackson.
Who's that?
谁
Never heard that name.
That's me.
I thought you were Jack Builder.
Well,
I don't know what to make of you, to be honest.
Shouldn't you be working?
You're just running about everywhere. You never get anything done.
At least don't keep us from working, thank you very much.
Oh, forget it. Brother Arnaldus.
Good example indeed. That poor man is as good as dead. What's your excuse for lying around in the cemetery?
What's your excuse for having a beard like a bear's arse?
Get back to work!
我觉得看到两个吵架挺有趣的。
And stop yelling!
Never!
就像小孩子在斗嘴。
The sub-prior.
Oh, don't get me started on sub-prior Remigius. He is a hard-working man.
He is. And don't you doubt it.
What?
That he is a hard-working man.
Who?
Subprior Remedius!
人家死都听到了没有
？How dare they? How dare you?
喊得超大声的。
Shouting in the cemetery like heathens! But silence! Do you have any idea how hard the work of a sub-prior is? How much devotion and painful work it takes to teach our novices, our monks? And you dare call me a fool?
We didn't!
Silence, I say! I will think of a way to make you two understand the kind of behavior I expect in this priory.
I think they'll be busy for a while.
We place our trust in you. We take you in. And this is how you thank us?
What are you working on?
Go away. I have to focus.
好可怜。
What is it that you're working on?
I'm copying pages of the book Prior Philip wrote. We finished the original last year.
I didn't know he wrote a book.
Not many know of it. The content is... He's critical of the church and bishops. After his experience with Bishop Waleran, he studied about what he calls Judicia Cleri.
Judicia Cleri? The judgments of the clergy?
Yes. In the past, there were many cruel tests that were made to discover whether a man was guilty or not. The Lord was to judge them. These ordeals were called Judicium Dei, the judgment of God. Some had to hold burning iron in their bare hands. Others were drowned. Some were burned on the pyre. And if they were innocent, God would save them.
There'd be no martyrs if that were true. Even Adolphus would have been saved.
Yes. God works in mysterious ways. The prior wants these horrible ordeals to become a thing of the past, for cruelty only leads to more cruelty.
But I heard of miracles. Saints that survived burnings.
True. However, Prior Philip believes these were not judgments of God, but judgments of the clergy.
Judicia Cleri.
Yes! Stories and fake ordeals to redeem friends and allies of the clergy.
Fake miracles? By the church? Ooh, that sounds like Philip is asking for trouble. Whoever is accused of fakery and heresy will not be likely to respond well to that.
But we believe Philip is right. This is the second millennium. We must finally learn from past mistakes.
菲利普确实是对的，菲利普确实是对。哦，有点哦，还好，所以教会的正义，用拉丁文写成菲利普的书由基斯布里奇的抄写员和传道者抄写，已经存入英格兰和诺曼底的大型图书馆。其阅读者多为神职人员中的高层，因为其内容复杂而微妙。菲利普在书中抨击了火烧水等其他方式的酷刑。许多世纪以来，这类酷刑的官方目的就是验证一个人是否有罪。在神职人员看来，如果一个人是无罪的，那么上帝就会拯救他，脱离残酷而且必死无疑的困境。菲利普院长在书中说，人类是无法召唤上帝来进行审判的，教皇也不行。人类应服务于上帝，而不是上帝服务于人类。哦，哦，原来他的观点是这样。菲利普认为这些酷刑中出现的奇迹纯属谎言，目的是保护和赦免神职人员及其他同盟。相反，神职人员的敌人则会被杀害，或者被严重破坏或侮辱。菲利普进一步写道，过去殉道者所经受的痛苦，证明了上帝并不会救人于水火。在他看来，必须不惜一切代价取消这些酷刑。我以为他是在 啊，算了，他也是神职人员嘛，我本来以为他是在平反，结果。
Ah, Jack. I knew you'd be back. Just be careful that Remigius doesn't see you.
Yeah,他在外面骂人。
Philip said I'm welcome to read and study here.
Not while we're working. Remigius insisted.
I'll try to be quick.
连记得在外面骂人，没时间。
There are many I've not read. Most of them, actually. If only I had more time to read.
所以杰克比较喜欢看书。
Hey, can I read what you're working on?
No. Remigius will get angry if I don't finish this.
Heathens! All of you!
他外面还在骂。
I better stay away from the window before I get in trouble too.
Why
now, all of a sudden? I don't know.
Hello, Milius.
Jack, and Jonathan. This is not the best of times.
Brother Cuthbert could have been a little more careful in storing the apples down here.
I'm sure it's fine, Brother Andrew.
I am not so sure. Even the salt is damp.
Cuthbert knew what he was doing.
What is Brother Andrew up to?
We will get a new cellar soon. Andrew is preparing everything. Maybe they should get a new kitchener as well.
Why?
If what Cuthbert did was not good enough, then what I can do can't be much better. Cuthbert knew so much more than I did.
1, 2, 3.
Can I use the mortar?
The mortar? Yes. Why shouldn't you? What do you want to use it for?
I'm not quite sure yet. Milius said I could use it.
5.
等到有东西可以用的时候再用。
6.
You miss Cuthbert, hmm?
I do. The thought of being here without him.
But you won't be alone.
I'd rather be alone than spend the rest of my days cooped up in here with someone like Brother Andrew. Or whoever will be the new cellarer.
Did you talk to Philip about it?
You know, I think I should. But Philip and I haven't talked since Cuthbert passed on. As prior, he always has something else to worry about.
There is a sausage missing.
Why does Philip want me to read the Bible?
少一根香肠。
He thinks that if you put that mind of yours to good use, you could be a great scholar.
Are you saying I'm not putting it to good use right now?
No, but there is still so much you could learn.
I've never seen him so sad.
No, there's not.
Better not. I don't want to disturb him.
Here it is.
好可怜哦，做个事还在那边被碎碎念。
We'll find a solution.
Good day, my ladies.
If it isn't handsome Jack. Have you come by to help, eh?
Not really.
Didn't think so. After a day, your hands start bleeding. Piss and salt in the water will do that.
Piss?
Only way to get the grease and dirt from the wall. We can use a coin, but there's only so much pain you can take. Sooner or later, Aliena will have to look someplace else for fullers.
I will find a way to help you with your hands.
Well, it's a start. Then maybe you should get back to work as well.
I'm just taking a break, all right?
艾伦娜的漂洗宫门的手受伤了，这应该是有方法可以解决的吧？算了，先去找艾莲娜好了。
Should I just knock? Here we go. There's no one home.
然后后面跟着小丁那么好，艾莲娜不在，他不是说他回家了吗？去桥那边看看的。
Hey.
还是只有这样，先不要带他去玩，先看那个。保罗还活着啊！保罗看起来很老了耶。
Brother Paul.
And that is little Jack. You see, he never paid the bridge toll when he came here. Sometimes you must show clemency and let those in need pass into our town without asking for coin.
I'll remember your words, Brother Paul.
He's teaching the novice about the bridge and the toll. I better not disturb them.
杰克的雕刻室哦，哎，为什么这边有个杰克的雕刻？哦，他妈在这边。
As much as I'd like to, I did promise Tom I'd only do my own carvings in the evenings.
Ah, there you are, Cub. I wanted to talk to you.
What is it?
I'm afraid there's a lot of trouble ahead of us. From what I heard from Tom, they're trying to shut down the construction.
They?
The Earl of Shiring. Tom is under a lot of stress. If it weren't for him, it would already be over.
Why are you telling me this? Did he say something about me?
No. But I know that he just can't stand to see you and Alfred arguing.
Just don't see why Alfred gets to do everything he wants.
Alfred is a master builder. You are an apprentice. There are rules. They may not be my rules, but they are yours, if you want to become a master builder.
Maybe.
Don't be angry, Cub.
I'm not.
他妈妈应该知道吧？他妈妈应该。
The Fullers down in Kingsbridge are having trouble with their hands.
I'm not surprised. I could only do it for a few days, even though Aliena paid well. Here, take this.
对，他妈应该知道怎么处理。大荨麻如果找到哦，制作香油。
Ouch! Stinging nettle.
Yes, and you need to crush it with a pestle and mortar, and then make a balm from it. Cuthbert had a mortar, I think. The fuller's hands will improve for a while. But only for a while. If they want to stop their hands from suffering, they need to stop fulling.
Maybe you're right. Thank you.
雕刻。为什么那边翻很久以前？为什么要回到这边的时候，那边都是写很久以前，之前也是写很久以前。哦，又看到了一个马蜂窝。
Don't always run off, Jonathan, or I'll get in trouble with...
Aliena!
原来在这儿。
Yes?
Do you mind if we sit here?
Of course not.
这边要让谁先抬头？连这个都可以跟他选，要让谁先发话？对，应该是我不清楚哦。先看安妮娜这边。我把两个都抬头了。
And how are you two?
Oh, well.
所以现在是他们两个的环节，而且还可以决定现在的决定是谁先讲的。
Shouldn't you be working, Jack Builder?
Us? No, as it happens, my young friend here is a bit disgruntled with his superiors and needed a break.
Oh, is that so? Maybe you'd like to come and work for me, Jonathan.
Well...
这一个小电灯泡的。
Jonathan! He's here!
I'm coming! Jack loves you.
乔老师帮他讲了。
I was just about to ask if you think that Jonathan suspects anything.
I swear on this very Bible that I don't know what you're talking about.
居然是乔老师帮他讲。
Gold!
放闪环节吗？
Oh, I lost my Bible. Shit!
I'm sorry, but no bad deed goes unpunished.
But we haven't done anything bad yet.
You burned down the cathedral.
哦，他跟艾琳娜讲了，他把教堂烧掉是跟艾琳娜讲了。
My lady.
You dangerous feral beast from the woods.
God hates me for that. He has a strange way of showing it. You remembered it?
You sang it the first time when we sat here together.
You were dangling your feet in the brook, lost in thought. Just like today.
Why can't it always be like this, Jack?
I know what you mean.
I hate pretending that I don't love you.
Then don't.
Jack.
I know. Have you heard from your brother?
没有。
The war never ends, and he always needs more money. And I pay him to fight for the man who killed our father.
King Stephen, to get the earldom back from him.
Yes. But you know, I don't even want that. Everything I've built here, what we have, I have all that because I'm not my father's daughter anymore. I'm afraid that if Richard becomes Earl, I'll lose much more than the money he's wasting now.
你的弟弟有点废，有点废了。
Were you still reading the Bible?
Philip insists. I better be angry that I lost it.
Oh, don't worry. He'll still keep teaching you. I think he sees something in you.
Oh, maybe I should become a monk. Oh, but you aren't allowed to kiss monks.
I shall love you like a brother then.
Yeah, that's not funny.
这边的话大概就不知道了耶。
Say, what was that book called you told me about last time we met?
The Amores by Ovid. I've only heard about it from a travelling scholar.
因为毕竟他弟也不算是主要角色，所以我觉得。
But maybe it's not as interesting as we think.
Let's find out.
I'll ask around Kingsbridge and see what I can find.
All right.
宝林园那边吧，我觉得是宝林园那边有可能会挂，就是如果那时候如果不杀那个宝林园的话，可能就会被在那边被踹死之类的。但是因为他不是主要角色，所以了不起就轻轻带过吧，就跟菲利普他的兄弟一样，就顶多就是没有他出现了，就没有他出现了，就这样。善写是里奥维德的爱的艺术。
Did you fight with Tom again?
Tom always takes Alfred's side.
Well, he is Alfred's father. He worries about him. It was the same with Richard.
If Tom's worried about Alfred, then why is he always telling me off?
Because you are the clever one. He probably worries about Alfred.
Hey, it's not my fault that he's a bit slow in the head.
Exactly. Tom thinks you should know better.
所以他们
maybe.
所以他们都认为阿尔弗雷德有点蠢，连安莲娜也觉得阿尔弗雷德很蠢。
Don't be cross with Tom. I think he wishes Alfred was more capable than he really is. He wants Alfred to be his successor, after all.
Well, perhaps he could be if he only put his mind to it. I mean, even I can do it.
I'm sure you could.
But who would want to build a cathedral anyway?
What was that book called again?
The Amores, by Ovid. You know, back in the forest, my mother made up the rules herself, but they all made sense somehow. Here, everything is... it's complicated.
I know. Rules everywhere. Why is it that Tom can't tell Philip that Jonathan is his son? He's so happy when he's around Jonathan.
Tom's rules. And Philip's, probably. Tom believes he has lost the right to be Jonathan's father, as he gave up on him when he was born. That's what Martha said.
菲利普应该也知道乔纳森其实
And
应该
what
是
about
汤姆
us?
的儿子。
When will we tell other people about us?
I guess when we're ready to play by their rules.
Or they by ours?
I guess. It's like trading wool.
Is it?
Trading wool is a bit like what my father did. Talking to people, negotiating, trading. It's fun, actually.
Talking to people is fun.
You listen to what they have to say, what they have to offer, what they're looking for. Then you come up with an offer where everyone profits, including you.
I get it. We'll tell people about us when we come up with an offer that suits them and us.
Right.
对啊，差不多。但是现在
And you should try to remember why Tom and Philip keep nagging you. They want the best for you and for themselves. Which is you.
If you say so.
I know so. I want the same.
这边就这边也只能看他们谈话，这边还没结束，他们放闪还没结束。
One day we'll tell everyone everything about us, Ali. All of them.
Maybe not everything, Jack Builder.
Oh.
所以放闪结束了。
What's going on?
We better go and find out.
Everyone, calm down.
What happened at the quarry?
Listen. Yes, there was an incident. Our friend, Otto Blackface, was hurt at the quarry.
What happened?
The Earl of Shiring had his men stop us from taking stone from the quarries and timber from the forest.
Why? Why
Why would Percy Hamley do that?
All we know is what his men told us. That the Earl of Shiring will not support the construction of Kingsbridge Cathedral anymore.
What are we gonna do now?
I will ride to Shiring myself, and I will talk to Percy Hamley.
Oh, that's all good and well. But how are we supposed to continue working without stone and timber? I want to be paid before you run out of money.
I need to feed my family.
Calm down. You heard the Prior. He will talk to the Earl himself.
And I'd planned ahead for a day like this. You will be paid soon. And there will be plenty of work for at least another month. For all of you.
I trust Tom. I say we stay.
And I trust our Prior.
I will prepare everything immediately.
I'll be with you in a moment.
What if the Earl won't listen to Philip?
I need to talk to Philip. See me later at my house, all right?
What about the book we wanted to look for?
Not now. I think I can help here.
不会吧？
I'll find the book.
他要去汉姆雷伯
We
那边
will
哦。
sort this out. And now, back to work. This cathedral won't build itself. And you, Jack, watch Jonathan.
你
Oh, what again?
因为我看着乔纳森，我看应该能存档吧？哦，有存档了，他刚刚自己存档了。好，那我今天就先玩到这边了。你刚刚那个应该是存档了，其实这边还是可以手动存，所以手动存一下。好，今天就玩到这了，明天再继续玩了。好，晚安了，拜拜。